attraction.com, and today I just want to talk to you about getting started with the law of attraction. And I'm going to start this by just talking about the fact that a lot of people laugh and ridicule the concept of the law of attraction. And that's okay, that's understandable, because it's one of those things that's not tangible really, is it? It's, I can't prove it to you here and now by manifesting a diamond ring and it appears in my hand and I go, look, proof. Because if I could do that, then look, this video wouldn't exist. The Law of Attraction University wouldn't exist because everyone would just do it. There would be no debate about it. If there was no requirement of faith or belief, then this sort of video, these books wouldn't have their place in the world. It would just be something automatic. But there are millions of people manifesting amazing lives using the law of attraction, completely oblivious to what they're doing. If you ask them, did you use the law of attraction to get that sports car? They'd say, don't be ridiculous. What a load of hokum. That's just that new age hippie thing, right? But you see, the law of attraction is a law. And what that means is, it doesn't matter whether you believe or not. It operates regardless of whether you think it exists or not. Like the law of gravity. When you get out of bed in the morning, when you stick your feet out of the bed, you don't wonder whether they're going to float up to the ceiling or hit the floor, do you? Same thing happens every morning, thank God. Can you imagine that? If you weren't sure if you were going to hit the floor or hit the ceiling? But the same thing happens every day because the law of gravity doesn't give two pennies for what you think about it. Law of attraction is the same. So there are a lot of people out there with amazing things happening in their life, and it's all happening because of the law of attraction. They're just completely unaware of it. So these people who have like laser vision on what they want. They know what they want and they go after it. They're completely blinkered about this. They're determined, they're motivated, they're full of power, vitality and energy, and they go after it and they get it. These ruthless millionaires who know exactly how much money they deserve and they go get it. Now, they don't credit this success to the law of attraction. And from an outside person's point of view looking in, you would say it's got nothing to do with anything like the law of attraction. That guy worked hard for that. He was passionate, he was focused, he knew what he wanted, and he went and got it. But that's the point, you see? This person's vibrational state believed and operated on the same level that allowed the universe to deliver this stuff. You see, most people try the law of attraction and it doesn't work. And they say, what a load of rubbish, I wasted my money on that. And it's because their vibrational state was that it won't work. You can't trick this system. You can't trick gravity. You can't, turn around really quickly and gravity just go, whoa, hey, you got me there. And it didn't work. The law of attraction is the same. You can't trick it. You can't pretend to believe things. This is not a vocalization. This is not you talking to another person. This is your essence. This is the very soul of your being communicating with a greater force. And let's not get bogged down with giving that greater force a label. We can call it the universe. We can call it God if you want. It doesn't matter. Call it Dave if you want. It makes no difference. So how do you know if your vibrational state is in the right place? Well, look around you. Do you have more money than you need? Are you tripping over bags of money every day? Is that what you want? Then why haven't you got it? Because your belief system is out of alignment with what is needed to generate that. You believe money is hard to come by, or maybe only unscrupulous, devious, people get money. There is something that's been programmed into you from a young age about money that is stuck in your head, and it's affecting your belief structures around money. Because if those weren't there, seriously, you wouldn't be able to stop the money flooding into your life. Are you with your soulmate? Or are you in a series of relationships, dramatic relationships that last for a few months, are unfulfilling, but they're dramatic and exciting and then they stop. And all right, so it's exciting, but all you want is to be with the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You want to be with your soulmate, the person you wake up with every morning and go, wow, I'm so in love. Maybe you don't even think that's possible. It is possible. But if you haven't got it, don't be pointing the finger at the other person. Don't be saying you're a nightmare, you're untidy, you're devious, you're dishonest, you're disloyal. Don't be pointing the finger at other people because they're not the person that you need them to be. Because what you're missing here with this finger pointed at them is the 3 pointed back at you. Your journey to find your soulmate begins inside you. It's got nothing to do with external elements. If you're meeting a series of inappropriate people, if you're being used, if you're being cheated on repeatedly, what, do you think that's coincidence? What, do you think all men are cheaters or all women are this just because that is your experience of it? If you are having bad relationships turn up in your life, this is a reflection of something inside you. If you are in a deeply loving, peaceful, beautiful, harmonious relationship, this is what is inside you. Now, that is where I am now. But I'm not, I'm no saint. I wasn't born with this knowledge. I'm just like you. I learned it the same way you are learning it now. And I only have to go back a few years, maybe 5 or 6 years, to points in my life where I was in terminally dramatic relationships. Relationships that would be very exciting, very passionate, but would last 2 months and then you'd split up. And then you get back together again, and then you'd split up again. And then back together again, split up again. And so on like this, just tiring, exhausting, no peace, arguing, fighting. Now, is that the fault of the other person? Or is it a reflection of my vibrational state at that time? I think the latter. So, if you're serious about learning this stuff, then you need to decide now and get started with my Law of Attraction University today. Because it doesn't care. It doesn't care whether you believe or not. It's operating right now in your life. There are things appearing in your life right now, and you put them there. If you're happy with that, then great, carry on. If you're not so happy about the way things are going, then you need to learn how to change it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you inside Law of Attraction University.